So, one thing that's been on my mind is all of these polls that you see online recently about who's the greatest rapper of all time, who do you secretly listen to, who's most overrated, and then I see people get all in their feelings about, how can you say this guy is overrated when this guy is better? And the fact is, it's somebody's opinion. Why do you even care, for one? Second thing is, I have to preface what I'm about to say by saying that I don't hate, young people, I don't hate your music. Let's be clear. I grew up in a time where Run DMC, The Cold Crush, Public Enemy, KRS-One, LL Cool J, Big Daddy Kane, EPMD, Houdini, Tribe Called Quest, the Brand Nubian, X-Clan, and the Poor Righteous Teachers were the be-all, end-all of hip-hop for me. So, you know, I just DJ'd a kid's graduation party. He was graduating high school in June of 2019. So think about this. If I'd have gone in there and tried to impose upon the kids in that party, hey man, this is that new Run DMC record. Y'all gotta like this. They would have probably threw eggs at me and run me out of there. So the bottom line is, what they like doesn't have to be what I like. What they like has no influence or no impact over what I like. So just like I liked Run DMC and Public Enemy when I was growing up, why, why do I care what they like? I have no influence or no impact over what is hot to them. The fact is that rappers of today are speaking to them in a way that they like it. That they're speaking to them. It's communicating the message, a message. We can debate about if it's good, bad, or whatever, but it's not my call to tell them what they should like. And I can't make them like what I like. And I don't even try. But what I do as a DJ and as I'm, as becoming an elder, I try to say, look, man, just respect those who came before you. Because I think there's more to it than just respecting other people's music. It's respecting the fact that somebody else struggled and sacrificed for you to get the opportunity that you can go up on the mic and get on the turntables and do what you do now. And if you're a young person, or if you're a person, even if you're an older person who's just now getting into music, you don't respect the place where it came from, where it originated from, I think you're wrong. You're out of pocket. And you deserve to be called out on it. And that's all I really got to say about that. My generation, early hip hop came, there's a direct line between early hip hop and James Brown. Now, what would I look like to get up there and diss James Brown's contribution to music and pop culture? That would be wrong for me to do that. I have to show respect for that brother, rest in peace, because he birthed a whole generation, a worldwide phenomenon of music. And, and their struggle and their sacrifice, and you act like it didn't even happen, that's just totally wrong to me. So all I want young people to do is understand that somebody somewhere gave you the opportunity to do what it is you do. Like what you like. You don't have to like what I like. But because I'm a thinking man, I like to think that I can show you why this is important to me. Then maybe you have an understanding and appreciation of what it is for my generation. And I try to do the same with them. But I'm not going to ride around bumping music that's made for 16-year-olds. I'm 49 years old. Why would I do that? But I do have respect for what they're doing and what they're trying to do, to a degree, because when people start disrespecting the craft and disrespecting our people, I really I kind of got I feel a certain type of way about that, and I've always felt like that, you know. Granted, with that being said, music doesn't, I've said this before, it doesn't always have to be clean, crystal clean and squeaky clean for it to be powerful. NWA is an important figure in the history of hip hop. And let's be clear, they didn't really make clean music. But the message that they were portraying especially in their early work, after Ice Cube left, it was a different animal. But in their early work, there was a powerful political statement being made by those young brothers. And that has to, their contribution to hip hop has to be appreciated. A lot of these young brothers are making this music now, and sisters are making this music now. It doesn't always have to be crystal clear and clean. It doesn't have to be digestible by people of my age, because it's not made for me. It's made for somebody that should be probably me, my grandkids, and that's pretty much what it is, man. So, keep the culture alive by trying to advance the culture and represent the culture by doing the right thing with our music and with our culture. Because disrespecting it and just saying that it's not music, I've heard that before. My parents told me the same thing. Their parents told them the same thing. So, just respect the game more than anything. That's all I got to say.